Hi, welcome to our collection of GT Falcons. Even the Holden fans respect and consider the GTHO XY Phase III to be one of the most collectible Australian muscle cars, with many good examples of these cars changing hands for amounts well over $1 million. Our car featured here is one of only a handful in a totally original and unrestored condition, remaining of the 300 initially produced and homologated, the others being written off, scrapped or restored. Ours is a true survivor. They are only original once. This wonderful time capsule has travelled just 45,000 miles and remains original in every respect, including the interior, paint, underbody, GT stripes, original Dunlop aquajets, spoiler and markings. From one of its original owners, presenting the car for sale at St George Motors, the Saint stick pin still is affixed on the dash and defines the car. Driving through a 4-speed manual gearbox, the GTHO was advertised as the world's fastest four-door production car in the early 1970s. But it wasn't just the numbers that charmed Aussie motoring fans. What really saw the Ford muscle car come to stand head and shoulders above the rest was its remarkable success at the racetrack. Racing legend John Bowe summed it up well. They're raw, big, fast and quite brutal cars, which were built to race. Bowe told Motor Magazine they were made to go up and down the mountain at Mount Panorama. That is the principal reason the GTHO existed. It was when car companies built cars to go racing. That is the whole secret. At the height of production, touring car racing in Australia, the GTHO reigned king. At Bathurst in 1971, it filled all 3 spots on the podium, and Alan Moffat's pole position qualifying time was 11 seconds faster than the Phase II of the previous year, a time difference which is simply incomprehensible in modern touring car racing. It's little wonder the GTHO quickly reached legendary status. If there is to be a colour for the Phase III memorabilia, it is not surprising that Vermilion Fire is chosen. Everything from the coins, models of the cars, t-shirts and posters bear the famous Bathurst winner. With the car, we have not only collected a set of 5 original 14-inch Dunlop aquajets on original rims, but have a set of the homologated original 15-inch alloy globes released to original owners after their purchase. Displayed in the original Olympic rack, these rims have the exceptionally rare Olympic tyres specially made for the Phase III. The Ford release notes of the time tell the story of the use of spacers in certain situations. These wheels and tyres are nearly impossible to replace and worth in this vicinity of $100,000. To the right person, released to mark the 50th anniversary of the car, The Register is an excellent publication, very well documenting features, attributes and the story of the XY Phase III. The book represents 50 years of history, painstakingly researched with many never before seen period photographs. We are very fortunate to be holding number 118 of the 300 printed and wish to thank and congratulate all those involved in the production of such a wonderful resource.
One of the best things about this car has to be its drive. The way it runs on the road, the way it performs, just excellent. The way it goes, unbelievable.
Our car has taken many deserving titles, including a host of awards at the recent 2019 Falcon Nationals in Adelaide. Best Unrestored XY GTHO Phase III, Best Underbody, Best Classic Car, the Warren Fleming Award. It was the first time shown at the Nationals, with the judges referencing the car as a knockout car with great presentation, detail work and the new benchmark. The Saint features in the Collector's Special Edition Volume 5. Words and pictures by Joss Delaney, the article addresses why the car is special. It covers the history of the car and the previous owners, the sympathetic recommissioning of the car by GT Falcon Restoration, and why the car is a true survivor. The car was invited and accepted to enter at Motor Classic in Melbourne in 2019 and 2022. It is the only GT Falcon ever to be in the preservation class, not once but twice, being awarded ribbons on both occasions. The Saint took the lead role with a host of exotic supercars, following it on the required drive in 2019 to the historic Royal Melbourne Exhibition Building in Culm. In 2022, our car featured in the exclusive centre stage showing of the Icons of Speed. It was the only Australian manufactured car amongst the most celebrated world performance cars of the last 100 years. With the best of the best, the GTHO was showcased together with the other fast cars in the world. The current 2023 Kronenberg, Bugatti Veyron, Ferraris, Porsche. Besides us, the famous Lamborghini Miura and the Mercedes Goldwing from the Lindsay Fox collection, through to later cars including an XJ Jaguar and Napier. This is a simple, outstanding example of a timeless Australian legend. and we're very proud to be the custodian of such a fine example of a GTHO Falcon with its credentials and awards. It has to be one of the best.